Kıymetli kardeşlerim, kıymetli dostlarım, hepiniz yeni videoya hoş geldiniz. Standate 3. bölüm yapacağız. Bu sefer hedefimiz olacak. Bir saniye arkadaşlar, geliyorum hemen. Evet beyler, devam. Tabii ki de Ryan. Hepsini bitirirsek o zaman şeyi seçebiliriz. Tamam. Bunu seçelim. Kartı.
Misha,
What's happening?
I have had a lot of client meetings. It's been very full on. We're doing a merger at the moment, so...
Are you aware how tough this doesn't sound?
Thanks for the sympathy.
Anyway, I've got some news.
Okay.
I joined.
Buraları geçtik zaten
Why
arkadaşlar.
are you smiling at me?
Hızlı buluşmalarını seç. Brandy. Ezel. Caitlin. Başla abi, direkt ben başlamak istiyorum. Evet, Brandy.
Hi there. I'm Ryan. Can I sit?
Allah razı olsun ya.
I'm Brandy. What do you do for a living?
I work in finance.
Long hours, big paycheck.
Well, the more you put in, the more you get out.
That's why I've got my side hustles. I'm a beautician, but I'm doing an online course in international relations and I trade cryptocurrency. I just sold an NFT, actually.
Non-fungible token, the digital art thing.
Bingo.
Play money, though, isn't it?
Try to send that to my bank account. Sorry if I'm quite direct about things. We just don't have a lot of time.
Sure. Can
What are you looking for?
Okay,
İlişki.
that is a big question.
Important question.
Ultimately, I think I want...
Soon, want my attention all the time, get upset when I don't message. It's a whole thing.
Well, I can't speak for the guys in your past, but I don't think it's needy to know what I want. And I don't do any of those things that you said, by the way.
I hope you're a man of your word.
So, do you live locally?
Yeah, I bought a one bed up the road. It's top floor with an amazing view of the water.
You bought a penthouse.
The NFT was pretty valuable. Where do you live?
I live 10 minutes away. I live on my own as well.
Flat?
Yep.
Buy it or rent it?
Back to the quickfire round.
I mean, we're
Kendimize.
covering a lot.
Yeah, we are.
So?
I own it. Yeah, I'm very lucky to be able to say that. It's very difficult to get on the property ladder in London.
You earned it. You work hard in an industry that pays well.
Thank you, Randy.
This is your 3-minute warning, guys. 3 minutes to go. Just 3 minutes of lovely conversation.
Okay, let's move on to barn affairs. Do you like holidays?
I do.
Where do you go? What sort of holidays do you take?
What kind are you into though?
Yurt dışı.
allowed to say...
Bir yandan not defterine bakıyorum, çaktırmayın.
You won't hear from me again though.
You can't beat a beach holiday for a bit of R&R.
Very true. Vitamin D is essential for our well-being. You aren't a Speedos guy though.
No. I can't pull them off.
Won't ask why. I could only afford to travel recently, so I've got a lot of places on my list.
Well, what's the top of the list?
There's more than one thing. Cruise the Galapagos Islands. meet the sloths and turtles in Costa Rica, see the Iguazu Falls between Brazil and Argentina. I don't know, for me it's more about experiences. You know, I'm not so much into the historical stuff.
Yeah, but and seeing new cultures as well. Like, it's amazing to go to new places and see the different people and all the places that you're in operate on a daily basis. So, have you been traveling alone?
I like doing things my way.
Do you never get bored? Or lonely, like having to go to dinner on your own all the time?
Well, I've got my phone or tablet for entertainment and talk to people, but if I want less screen time,
Ah, nice.
I always keep a deck on deck. I mean, I picked this one up ages ago. I think it's got, I don't know, an extra king in there somewhere.
An extra king? That might come in handy.
Depends on the game. Okay, next question. Does body count matter?
Holy moly. I was not expecting that question.
Well, you were getting too smug. So, what do you think?
No, not for me. Just so long as someone's past doesn't affect their present too much. So, the body count, it would not be an issue.
Okay, so you're open-minded. That's cool.
Are you trying to tell me something, though?
No.
Got 1 minute to go, guys. Just 1 minute. So we'll be wrapping up very soon.
So, how did my questions make you feel?
There's a customer satisfaction survey.
Your feedback is greatly valued.
Is it actually, though?
Only if it's good.
Yeah, it was fun. I didn't really feel like we felt like strangers. You?
The answer isn't part of the survey, sadly.
Okay. I see how this is going. Okay.
And your time is up. Thank you, ladies and gents. Lads, move on to your next table. Your date is awaiting.
Oh,
Are you disappointed?
only because I had more questions. Would you like my social media handle?
Yeah. Or I can give you mine.
Arkadaşlar şu an
At the BRANDY.
Baby girl.
See you later on.
Goodbye, Brandy.
bu sefer de ses gelmiyor, çok güzel. Evet, kaldığımız yerden devam.
Fermented drink, isn't it?
Exactly.
It looks good.
Plays quite well these days.
What aesthetic is that?
Call it what you want.
Is it?
Analyze my behaviour in the context of something bigger. My main stuff, and then my rising sign is a set.
No, it's really awesome. I'm really mindful of the time. So I'd like to get to know each other a bit more instead of.
Geçebiliyoruz mu? Geçebiliyoruz mu? Geç.
Oh, here's one for you to work out. What do I do for a living?
I'm not claiming to be a psychic.
I know, but just keep it general. Like, what industry do I work in?
I'm so sorry to do this, but you gleam with finance bro vibes.
Well, I understand the preconceptions, but I will do my best to own them. But you are right, I work in finance. I'm very proud of that.
So you should be.
Yeah.
You're still a wanker.
Understood.
And this is your...
What's your type? My type is different to you, but that is why this is so refreshing.
When you say different, do you mean different or do you mean nothing like me?
Is there a difference between those?
A big one.
Okay, well, I didn't intend there to be one.
Words matter, Ryan.
To be honest, the latter.
So you're not into me, which is fine.
No, that's not, what I'm saying is, I wouldn't usually go for someone like you.
You're making it worse.
No, I'm not saying that nothing could happen.
Seni daha sonra halledeceğim. Bir Brandy'yi bir halledelim mi?
We could even be friends.
Brandy'yi bir halledelim. Brandy'den sonra sen varsın.
That's your lot. Ladies and gents, time's up. Let's be moving on.
Saved by the bell.
Şimdi sadece
Good one.
Brandy'ye
Yeah,
şey yapacağım.
Yeah, you too.
Sadece onunla uğraşacağım.
No. I have to finish it for a seminar.
Oh,
Do you follow?
am I allowed to say that balance is best? That's what you got. It's
Creates widespread feelings of inferiority. Also, Fandom is the type of deification that triggers.
Yes, but fame can actually be a great thing.
Sure, it can. There are loads of superficial benefits to it.
Yes, there are those, but there's more than that. Like
Geçemiyoruz Allah'ım.
celebrities
Brandy'ye
provide
geç.
inspiration to
Brandy'ye.
their fans, some of whom may really need it.
Okay, let's pull back from the effect your fame would have on others. Why do you want to be famous?
Am I getting the psychologist treatment now?
Maybe.
Evet,
Can
evet.
I only pick one thing?
We only have a finite amount of time, Ryan.
I would want it for the clout.
The what?
The clout. The influence. Like, it would mean that I would have a platform so that my words and my actions actually mattered.
That sounds like something a cult leader would say.
We've got 1 minute to go, guys. Just 1 minute.
No, I would use it to raise awareness for worthy causes. Okay, with that platform, if you did an act of goodwill, think of the visibility you would have. It could inspire other people to do similar things, and then it can branch out, and all of a sudden, you know, you can spread a positive message.
Yeah, that's a positive way to look at clout. I follow this lifestyle influencer who documents the joys and hardships of being a single mother. That kind of visibility is really important.
Well, look, don't say I didn't tell you. But listen, I think we're running out of time, and we've wasted a lot of it debating.
Time well spent in my book.
That's your lot. Ladies and gents, time's up. Let's be moving on.
Well, it was great meeting you.
Yeah, you too.
Have a good evening.
See ya.
So what about you? Tell me.
There was Brandy. Let me tell you about Brandy. My God, she would put you to shame the amount of work she would do. She is a crypto trading beautician, and she's studying as well.
Wow, what a combination.
I don't even know how she finds the time to do all of it.
Was there a spark?
Yeah, there was. I liked her. She'd make you raise your game, you know.
And your game needs to be raised.
Well, so you keep telling me.
Yeah.
There was Azalea. Yeah, she was something else. She brought her own kombucha. She had her own goblet that she brought.
Goblet.
Yeah, with a crow on it. It's just very different, but it was really interesting because it wasn't like any of the other dates I went on.
Was there chemistry over kombucha?
No. I'm just really not her type, I don't think. If you actually saw the two of us side by side, you'd understand.
You don't like kombucha anyway.
Fizzy nonsense.
So, what's the next move?
Well, I have one option. So I think I'm gonna send a message.
Yeah, one's better than none.
One is definitely better than none.
Proud of you.
Peace.
Evet. Brandy'ye devam. Çok havalı ya. Tipe bak. Abi evet, başararak çabalamış, tırnaklarıyla bir yerlere gelmiş de gerçekten bu konuda çok çok tebrik ediyorum. Çünkü çalışmış, çabalamış, bir yerlere gelmiş, başarılı bir kadın ve karşısındakinin de böyle olmasını istiyor. Ama benlik değil. Geç abi, direkt beğenmeyeceğim. Evet, şimdi başlıyor.
But if you give me your number, I've got the next 2 days off. So.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
Sure. So it's 0797567660.
Got it? Alright, cool. Hit you up.
Cool.
Cheers.
Hey, you right?
Yeah, I'm not too bad. Were you ordering drinks from him?
No, I was waiting for you. I wouldn't order for someone before they arrived.
Karşı gel abi.
I saw you give him your number. I wasn't born yesterday.
That was my go-to fake number, ready for situations like that.
Kesinlikle,
He'll be
kesinlikle.
messaging a bondage shop in Soho. I wasn't born yesterday either.
I gotcha.
So, how's your week been?
A bit of work now, a bit of dating. Would you like a drink?
I'll just have a tonic water.
Hey. Hello. Can we get a tonic water, please, and a beer? Thank you.
Well, my week has been standard as yours. Regular hours at the salon, after hours studying, and when I can, checking the crypto markets. So this is my self-care time.
Oh, God, I hope not to disappoint.
Oh, you won't. Because I am having fun tonight, whether you like it or not.
I like your style. What is a good two-player game?
Something simple, like higher or lower, so we can still chat. I mean, we could make it more interesting, I guess.
What, like strip, higher or lower?
Points. One for each correct guess. First person to get 3 ahead wins.
Why am I noticing that you have made all of the rules since our speed date?
Get used to it. I'm a fair person, though, so I will give you a secret about myself for every correct guess.
Allah razı olsun.
Fair?
You go first. Is the next card higher or lower?
7 is a tricky one, because there's a pretty even amount of cards higher and lower.
Daha yüksek.
Higher.
Büyük.
You just love to see it. Secret, please.
All right, first secret. My love language is acts of service, and my favorite act is breakfast in bed.
Oğlum bak bu ilişki çok şey oluyor bak.
But now you have an ace, the highest value card.
Which means the next card is lower by default. I guess lower.
My guess took more skill than that.
So,
So what, 4 is pretty low.
not the lowest though.
Bakışlara bak.
I am gonna say lower.
Odds are against you. All right. I've always had a thing for teachers. Ever since school, I always had a crush on them. Even now, I think my international relations tutor is cute.
Interesting. And now you have got the lowest value number.
Which means the next card is higher by default. I guess higher.
Honestly, this is just unfair.
You saw me shuffling. It's all about how the cards fall.
This is a game more about luck than skill, isn't it?
There's tactical risk too. I mean, are you a lucky person?
Well, I would say luck comes in many forms.
It does, but generally, do you land on your feet a lot?
I am a young man living in London with a roof over my head. I would say all of that is pretty good fortune.
But what about specifics? What you've gotten versus what you wanted?
That's actually a pretty good way to calculate luck. Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of things that I wish I'd gotten, you know, a job or, I don't know, like trivial things. Presents. What about you? Do you have any first world problems that you wish you had a little bit more luck with?
Plenty, but they don't bother me. They're stupid. Your guess?
What do we have? The last card was a 9.
Odds favor lower, but you've still got 10, and the other
En son ne
odds
işaretledik
are
hemen?
higher.
Dur. Kartlara bakabilir miyiz? Kartlara bakabiliyor muyuz? Şimdi daha yüksek dedik. Çünkü daha yüksek olabilir.
Higher. I will have that lead. Thank you very much. I'm going to take it right now. Can I have it? Yeah, thank you very much. I'm going to put that in my pocket.
Okay. I once threw my ex's games console out the window when I found out he was messaging other girls. But that was a very inspiring move by you. So I shall follow. Higher. A queen or a queen?
All right. I can't get the lead back. Okay, a queen. I mean, it doesn't get much higher than that.
İyi.
Lower. Ooh, I will take that lead back.
I never kiss on the first date. Lower.
Shit.
Ah.
Have you got them all right?
I'm flawless, what can I say?
You are enjoying that too much. These instincts of yours must be pretty handy in the crypto market.
They are, but I don't take risks. I respect money too much. I haven't always had it.
Would you prefer to spend it on lifestyle things?
And investments, I do love spending, but nurturing it is cool too.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what my attitude is. I think balance is fairly important in this department.
But if you had to choose one side or the other, are you a spender or a saver?
Well, you only live once, so while I've no responsibilities, I definitely want to enjoy what I earn.
That's fair enough. I mean, you must earn a really good salary, so you have the security to enjoy it.
Within reason. I mean, anyone can lose money, you know?
Let's finish the game.
Ah.
So this one should be easy.
Çık.
Higher. Please, please, please, please be higher. Woo! Yes! On top!
I'm wearing my favorite red lace bodysuit under this. That's your reward for keeping up with me. Lower.
Obviously. Oh, okay, wait, no. If you really back yourself, how about we make this interesting?
We aren't stripping, Ryan.
No! I think you might have the gutter. No. Winner takes all.
Fine. I'm confident. You call it.
Çık.
Higher. Okay, come on. Come on, give me my crown. Put it on.
You!
Well, thank you for a great game. It was really something. You put in a great effort.
I don't lose. It pisses me off.
Okay, look, come on. It is character building. That was a joke.
Fine, you won fair and square, and you probably want a prize too.
Evet.
No. Beating you is more than enough.
Stop, or I'm leaving. Pick something.
No, the winning feeling has got me hyped. I'm feeling good. I just want a good night for us.
Well, that can be arranged. I'll order the bubbles.
I like your thinking.
Oh.
That was a really fun night.
Yeah, it was. I'll give you most of the credit. It did all start with your game.
I know it did. This is where you tell me you also had a great night?
Yeah, I thought that was implied.
I'm not a mind reader.
You live just up the road, right?
I do. You can walk me to my door.
Ulan right. Ulan right. Hadi gene kızı götürüyor ha.
So who's gonna get the third date?
Tabii ki de Ray.
Hello, Brandy. How are you? I'm very good. Great to talk to you again. I had a blast the other night, and I was wondering if you would be free sometime this week, maybe the weekend, to meet up again. Yeah? Okay, I will. I will talk to you then. Okay, bye, Brandy.
Okay, bye, Brandy.
She's cool.
She's cool.
I was
So you being cool?
I was trying to be
cool. You're so not cool. But you've got another date.
I did get another date. No, it's okay. You're stronger than you know.
Hadi bakalım, son buluşma.
Very private.
Well, I had to get the mood right.
What kind of food do they do here?
They do all sorts, really. It is very eclectic, as I'm sure you will see.
They do a cheese fondue. Yeah, we have to get that.
Yeah, yeah, if you want.
Yes, please.
Bayağı hazırlanmış, süslenmiş.
I would have never thought to order fondue.
Well, I'm extra like that. I still remember the first time I had fondue. In a Swiss skiing chalet overlooking a mountain range.
That sounds like something out of a movie.
Well, life's all about those moments. Do you have dream things that you want?
Yeah, I think everyone does. Like even less materialistic people. Oh, let's share things of our dream lives.
Sounds fun.
Okay, let's start with the dream car. You go.
I don't know much, but sports cars are really sexy. You know, fresh interior, leather seats with a bright trim, you know? What about you?
You even know it down to the trim, eh?
Oh, yeah, I have goals, Ryan. You know this.
I want a sports car too, but it has to be fast. And I want it to have the butterfly wing doors at... We could race each other.
I'm not so much about speed. It's more aesthetic for me.
That is just because you're afraid to lose.
Don't start, because I'll get competitive.
You know I'd win.
You're so annoying.
You do know I'd win.
No, I win. I always win.
I do believe that.
Yeah, as you should. All right, next question. What would be your dream home? Architecture-wise and where? That's important, because you don't want a shit view.
A penthouse right up in the sky of a major city with glass everywhere. So during the day you can look out and you can see the buzz. And then at nighttime you can see the lights.
And fireworks on New Year's Eve.
Yeah, it would be a perfect place for a midnight kiss.
I'm sure you'd have countless women wanting to get that invite.
Including you?
Well, you know I like top floor apartments.
All right, let's dive a little bit deeper. What is your dream partner like? For the game, not for any other reason.
I want a man who looks after himself and dresses well, but mainly someone who's ambitious and driven, who respects my hustle, but
Ne kadar olmuş, hala %100 iyi.
has their own.
Power couple?
But the success isn't as important as the mindset. You know, we've just always got to be pushing for more together. What about you? And don't steal my answer. Or do, if you think you can live up to it.
Okay. I would actually say that it is someone a little bit like you, Randy.
Oh, piss off.
I am serious. You're a catch. You are talented, you are driven, you're very giving. Any guy would be lucky to be with you. And as a just tiny little bonus, you're also beautiful.
How did you turn something so cheesy into something so sweet?
Honestly, I don't know.
Next question.
Okay, let's pivot. What is your dream personal project?
If money didn't matter anymore, I'd get into politics. You?
Ooh, that is a tough one. Like, the possibilities are endless.
This will tell me a lot about you, actually.
I would make the best life for myself and for my family. Whatever that meant, if it was buying a super yacht or just, you know, spending some quality time together.
So you'd try and buy happiness? Do you think it's possible?
I'd make a go of it.
I think it is. I think if you've truly experienced life without money, you'll appreciate every penny you spend.
Yeah, I think the phrase money can't buy you happiness applies to people who already take it for granted. I just repeated what you said, didn't I?
Sorry, what?
You just, like, fully zoned out on me there.
I'm sorry if I've come across as materialistic, Ryan. See, I've come from worse than nothing. I arrived in the UK legally, in a lorry, as an asylum seeker. I was 7, all alone, and couldn't speak any English. It made things like school and social care really difficult, but eventually I taught myself. I hope this doesn't sound like a sob story.
No, not at all. Do you remember much of your old life?
Well, my home country suffered lots of civil violence and the economy was awful. Me and my mum lived off 3 loaves of bread a week, 2 normal ones and 1 sweet one. She saved all her money for a lorry trip across the channel, but it was only enough for 1 person, so she sent me.
You didn't have phones or anything? You couldn't contact her?
No. I haven't heard from her since. I don't even know if she's alive. But I'm visiting the region next month to try and find her. I want to make the most of my opportunity in this country because I'm one of the lucky ones.
Is Brandy short for something?
Bishma. It means beautiful.
Well, here is to you, Bishma.
Thank you, Ryan. You know, I like hot weather, I like tanning.
Can we eat for lunch?
I could be reading my magazine on the beach.
What are you reading?
Keeping up with what's going on in the world. You know, I want to be
Even on a holiday? So what do you have planned for the coming days?
work, and work.
The grind just does not stop with you, does it?
I don't think it's a bad thing to prioritize your work life if it makes you happy. What are you prioritizing at the moment? Work or socializing or something else?
I am really focused on finding a partner at the moment.
You don't need a woman to make you happy. These days, people force love so much they actually end up pushing it away.
Do you think that dating is forcing it?
I think regular dating takes the magic away for sure. Like, I wouldn't do that speed dating event again. It all felt so routine and inauthentic.
Yeah, but I mean, it'll come when you least expect it. Cliche doesn't really work for a lot of people. You know, at least if you are actively dating, you have some control over it.
Or you end up settling for less than you deserve. I'm gonna be honest with you, Ryan. I've never really felt genuine connections with people in my life. This feels different.
Ya niye şu kadarcık inanasım gelmiyor ya?
But the fact that I've never been here before means I can't promise that I'll be good at it.
But do you want to try, though?
Yeah. But you have to be sure you want to continue this with me. I don't deserve half effort.
Yes diyeceğim.
No, you don't. And you will get 100% from me, Brandy.
You too. How about a strawberry for the road?
Yeah, do you want one?
Hmm?
Oh, yeah,
You know, the view from my flat is really beautiful. You wanna come take a look?
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely do.
Bring the strawberries too.
Ben de Ryan gibiyim şu an. Vay be. Evet beyler. Allah'ım yüzüme de güneş vurmaya başladı. Buraya kadar izleyenler herkese teşekkür ederim. Abone olmayı, videoyu beğenmeyi unutmayın. Allah'a emanet olun.